Advanced Finger and Wrist Joint Locking with Sifu Martin Ferrer. This second video in the Advanced series covers in-depth finger and wrist joint locking techniques. Learn to protect yourself quickly and effectively with this step-by-step training aid on over 20 different defense techniques to use against a frontal push or sudden grab attack.
Hi, my name is Sifu Martin Ferrer, and welcome to my finger and wrist locking tape. This tape is based on a thorough understanding of the joint lock concepts presented in my first tape. And as usual, only practice and time will make these techniques work for you.
Here are a few video clips right from Sifu Martin Ferrer's Advanced Finger and Wrist Joint Locking DVD. It includes defenses against push and grab attacks, cross-arm attacks, and even same-side attacks. Check it out!
Okay, the first one starts with the push. Comes up with the push. I'm going to use my cross arm to grab and apply my finger lock. From my finger lock, I'm pushing and pulling against the joint. The base of the fingers I'm pulling while I'm using the top of my hand to apply pressure to the fingers. From here, I'm going to use my left arm to trap his elbow, and I'm going to elevate it while I push towards him, bringing the arm behind his back, locking the fingers, keeping pressure the whole time. From here, I can snug the elbow up into my shoulder, and I can use his other hand to either grab the shoulder, use it for a neck lock, or grab my arm. Pressure has to be here the entire time. Now, same side version, same type of push. Hand comes up, I can do the same thing. I apply my lock. I'm going to use my opposite hand to push his elbow out while I push in and up. This one I will have to allow my hand to adjust while I still keep pressure on so that my hand is now behind him, or excuse me, behind his fingers. I lock it up. Again, I snug the elbow nice and tight and elevate. This one also allows the top arm to come up for a headlock or to strike the opponent if necessary. The next one, hand comes up, same thing, I'm going to engage, cross arm this, and apply my pressure. This time when I grab the elbow, he resists slightly. So what I'm going to do is drop this hand under and push his elbow up so that I lock his hand here. And I'm going to keep pressure in on the fingers as I push, keeping him off balance as I walk him. Next one, he's going to reach with his left hand. Again, I go for my finger lock. This time, as I bring him down, I'm going to shoot my right arm through and across his throat. Stepping in, using my arm underneath his chin to roll it over. Let me show this angle. I'm going to use this to roll it over so that turns his chin. I can even use this to press his head away. And I'm going to scoop around and under as I throw him into a neck lock while simultaneously holding him into his finger lock. Once again, he goes to reach, I trap the fingers, I shoot this arm in and step in with my whole body. This arm comes up and over the top, and I use the body to press. Energy here should be directly across the shoulder. I'm also elevating with my elbow so that it draws the finger lock naturally tighter. It's the same side grab, grabs my wrist. From here I'm going to open my hand up and come up, bending his wrist as I go to grab his arm. Now I'm going to take my left hand and press in, securing a wrist lock. At the same time I do that, I press in and utilize the bottom hand kind of as a pivot point and turn his arm over as my elbow comes up to his elbow. Now I want to simultaneously press down with my arm and my body on his elbow while pushing in with the wrist. So I'm going to kind of make a circle. One hand chases the other. Next, once again, is the same side grab. This time I'm going to turn my palm up, and I'm going to use my thumb to put pressure on the lower part of the hand, the small knuckle, the little finger. I'm going to grab the thumb across, and I'm going to twist his hand. Come across my other hand, and put pressure on the little finger all the way to the ground. Now we will do the same type of walk. Turn the hand up, apply pressure to the little finger over. This time I'm going to step in and trap the elbow. Now what I want to do is push the hand one way while I pull the elbow the other. Grab, turn, grab the finger, step in, and pull the elbow. So this again, he grabs, I elevate the arm, trap the elbow, pull, push, roll this over, bring this in, lock out to the fingers here, and apply my pressure there. Okay, in this next attack situation, opponent comes up, grabs me with their right arm to my right shoulder. I'm going to reach across my left arm to their right, trap just below the fingers, and I'm going to lower my shoulder as opposed to trying to force their arm over. It's important that I get down underneath them so that I can use my body to come up to throw my lock. I want to ideally try to keep the elbow bent, so I'm going to grab the elbow, pull in as I tighten up. That'll cause the pain on the fingers. This next one is the left side. He grabs across. This time I'm going to try to work my way around my opponent. So similar technique. I reach across with my arm. I'm going to step away, rotate him around, and step in. This time as I step in though, I step behind my opponent, keeping his arm, his fingers pulled down, and pressing up with the elbow. In this next technique, this time he works a cross body. So he takes his right arm to my left shoulder. I'm going to reach across once again, grab the same type of the fingers, down low on the fingers, high on the knuckle. Drop my shoulder down and around, come up. Now this time I'm pressing in and up, and I'm going to bend his elbow close to his body. By pressing down on the arm, I'm pressing into the fingers at the same time.
For more information, find us at White Dragon Martial Arts of East County, 1331 North Cuyamaca, Suite A, El Cajon, California, 92020. Call us at 619-441-1144 or visit us on the web at whitedragonofeastcounty.com or sifuferrer.com. White Dragon Martial Arts. Train hard, live better.